Hey guys, compliment of the season. So this week I made Afang Soup and it was great. The review was nice. So let me show you how I made it. Let's go. So my meat is already parboiled a bit. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add my kpomo to it. I'm using goat meat. You can check the ingredients and see what I used. So I'm going to stir this so it gets properly mixed with the stock. The reason why I parboiled my meat a bit is so that the whole process is shortened. So now I'll add dried fish to this. You can decide to use any fish of your choice. For me, I prefer this dried catfish. You can use any smoked fish of your choice. It doesn't matter. Just do you and follow the recipe. That's all. So guys, my name is Joy. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking much later. So I'll just cover this up now and allow it to cook for 7 minutes. 7 minutes later, I just add blended crayfish to it. Add your blended pepper. I use yellow pepper because of the flavor. And please don't add so much pepper to this meal because afang is a very hot soup. So when it gets to your stomach, it's very hot. Naturally, it's hot. All you have to do is mix this properly. Don't use so much pepper. If not, you might not enjoy it. So I'm just going to cover this up now and cook for 3 more minutes. That's all. Alright, let's see how it's going out. You can see this is properly cooked. If you noticed, I didn't use water. I didn't add extra water to my stock because you need to be very careful of water when you're making this soup. It doesn't need water. So just add enough palm oil. Make sure you use enough palm oil. That's a secret ingredient for this. Enough palm oil. Now I'm going to add my salt and my seasoning cubes and allow it to cook. Just mix this up. And at this point, I'm going to bring in my washed water leaf. Yes, you use water leaf for this soup and it's very essential. This is what brings out a very nice flavor. You have to make sure that your water leaf is well washed and you have enough quantity. If you don't know how to go about it when you're buying it, ask them in the market, they will direct you. Make sure your water leaf is always more than your afang leaf. That's a secret. I'm not going to stir this water leaf yet. I'm not going to mix this yet. I like doing this. I'll just cover this up for like 2 to 3 minutes and I'll come back before I stir. So I just cover it up. Always remember, you don't need water when you're making afang soup. Don't add so much water because this water leaf is going to produce its own water. So your soup don't end up being so watery. Leave for just 3 minutes. Alright, let's see how it's going. So I can stir and mix this properly now because it's been 2 minutes and some seconds. I didn't leave for exactly 3 minutes, but it should not be more than 3 minutes. Alright, so I'm stirring this, mixing it properly. Like I said before, make sure you add enough palm oil to your soup. So right now I can see that the palm oil is not so much, like it's not enough. I need a bit more. So at this point I can add palm oil after mixing this up. Can add some palm oil to it. My name is Joy and welcome to my channel. If you're first time viewer, thank you for joining us, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Compliment of the season. Please try out this recipe and let me know on the comment section if you like it or not, how it turned out to be. So I've added my extra palm oil now because it's needed. Right now I'm going to cover this up and cook for 3 to 5 minutes depending on the quantity of your water leaf. So I'll just cook this, let me say 3 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, guys, it's 3 minutes. Wow, you can see what I was saying when I was telling you not to add so much water. You can see now, see the results. This water came out from the water leaf, so this is the water I'm going to cook this meal with. At this point, please always make sure you taste your soup. You have to know if everything is okay now. You have to know if the seasoning is enough before you go further. I'm just going to add my periwinkles now. This comes in just seconds before you had your afang soup. It's a very quick and easy meal to make. It's not so difficult. It's not difficult at all. So I'm going to stir, and the next thing that will be coming in will be our chief ingredient, afang. And as for the afang, what you do is that when you buy it from the women in the market, they slice and they blend it for you. They don't blend with water. They use the dried ng and they blend it. I didn't add any water to my afang because it was blended dried, and that's how I choose to use it. All right, so this is afang. I'm going to add it now. Oops, I always do that. And this is a very nice meal. It can be served with anything, any kind of swallow. But please, I don't like it with eba. So try semo, pandoyam, fufu, but not eba. I don't enjoy this with eba at all. So if you're an eba person, you can go ahead and try it out. So right now at this stage, you don't need to add water to this. Yes, it looks thick and all that. All you just have to do is mix it up properly. You have to mix this up properly. And that fact doesn't stay so long on fire, it doesn't stay so long on heat. So after mixing this properly, I am not going to leave it on heat for more than 3 minutes. You're even advised to reduce your heat a bit. Yeah, that's a fact for you. And it's a tradition, a personal thing. I like adding crayfish towards the end of my cooking, most especially when I'm making vegetable. I like adding crayfish towards the end as well. I add at the beginning and I add towards the end just to have that taste and flavor. So this soup is almost ready. It's 95% ready. So I'm just going to add crayfish to it, blended crayfish to it, and I cover this up for 3 minutes and we are done. We are good to go. Alright guys, let's see how this is going. Wow, this is so yummy. Alright, thank you for staying tuned. My name remains Joy. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. And also leave a comment on the comment section. And thank you for staying tuned with me. This was delivered this morning and my customer really loved it. This is how it is. Yes, this is what we do and this is what I love doing. Till we meet again next time, I remain Joy. Bye.